next question comes from Andreas Hell with The Ring Magazine.
Hey, Floyd, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I want to ask you, with all the talk that Freddie Roach has done, do you think that Manny Pacquiao believes anything that Freddie is saying when it comes to this bad guy and all this other stuff? Or do you think he's just, kind of blowing smoke?
I mean, the thing is this, what I come to realize, which was a brilliant, I had a brilliant game plan. I'm saying a brilliant game plan to get to where I'm at in my career. You had a brilliant game plan. But to answer that question about Freddie Roach, I'm not going to speak negative about Freddie Roach. I don't have to at all. I mean, if I say something about the guy, then they're going to be like, Floyd is picking on a guy who's not 100% healthy. Okay? Then if I comment on some of the stuff he said, he's trying to make, he's making this basically, basically a God and devil type thing. So the best way to handle a situation like that is not to say nothing at all if you don't have nothing positive to say. I mean, and he don't have to get in there and fight. So when it comes down to it, it's up to the two fighters. He's entitled to say what he want to say, but the fighter is not speaking like that. So I can care less because it comes down to the two fighters. And and I wish Freddie Roach nothing but the best. I don't have nothing negative to say about him. I'm truly blessed to be where I'm at, and I'm thankful to be where I'm at.
One other question, Floyd. The magnitude of this fight, I know you treat it like just another fight, but what about your team, and how has your team dealt with the pressure of such a big fight that's looking to bring in so much money and so many eyeballs to the sport?
I'm just happy, like I said before. A little bit of everything got me to this point. A little bit of everything. Everybody played a major key. My team is, I try to keep my team grounded. I try to keep them grounded. Because once you get to a point, I mean, but a little bit of everything plays a major key. As far as, people talk about the money, that plays a major key. Facing history plays a major key. Performing good plays a major key. So everything plays a major key. I try to keep my team grounded and try to keep them focused and tell them that just try to teach them every day how to go out there and fish for themselves. That's the only thing I try to teach my team, and try to tell them to stay positive. And what I try to do is keep a positive environment around myself, which keeps me comfortable and happy.
Wait, last question. You also talk about the magnitude of the fight. Are you excited at any point in this fight? I know you say you treat this like a job, but are you excited to finally get in the ring and have this fight happen?
I'm not. It's just like I said before. I'm not really like going crazy. It's just a fight to me. I mean, and I have to look at it. I mean, I know it's the biggest fight in boxing history, but I can't approach it like that because I'm not going to put. I'm never going to put any unnecessary pressure on myself. So, I like to approach the fight like he's a fighter that's extremely talented. He's a very good fighter also, and my thing is just to be Floyd Mayweather. People ask how is this fight going to be fought? I can't say. Like I said before, I'm no psychic. I cannot predict the future. But like I said before, I will be at my best. May 2nd.
Our next question comes from Mike Woods with Sweet Science.
Hey, Floyd, thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it. My question is regarding Manny Pacquiao has said he thinks it's Floyd's time to lose, and he's almost implying that it's maybe God is on his side. And I'm wondering how you think if God actually does care who wins prize fights.
No disrespect, but that's a rhetorical question. So, you can ask me another question, but that's a rhetorical question. Please.
All right. Another question.
I truly believe God loves us all. The people that's on this phone, every writer, every fighter, every athlete that goes out there and compete. I feel that God loves us all. And once again, this, you know, like I said before, I'm a fighter. What I do, I'm a professional prize fighter, and I believe in God, and I love God, and I don't think God takes sides.
I don't think he takes sides. A lot of stuff gets reported in the course of the 6 weeks leading up to this. We don't always get a chance to ask you yourself, so I want to give you the opportunity. Is there anything that was reported that you want to clear up, that you want to actually say, no, that isn't true, you guys got it wrong?
No, nothing at all. Because once my career is over, that's when I'm going to read. I'm going to read everything anyway, that all the articles that people, you know, has written. You know, I try, when I come home I leave boxing at the boxing gym. When I go to the gym or when I go to train, I work, I dedicate myself to my craft, and I come home and I'm not on the computer, you know, I'm not looking at myself. I'm not buying magazine covers with me on the cover. You know, I'm not on the computer, you know, looking up articles. I can care less about all that. My job is to go out there, perform, and be at my best, and just be the best that I can be in the sport of boxing.